Thank you so much for joining me for this haul today. This is part of my Haulapalooza, of course, and I've actually combined two shipments because they were both kind of smaller. This is from Cherry Culture and Haulapalooza. So I'm going to go ahead and start with what I got from Cherry Culture, and that's my NYX haul. And I love NYX products, and I've been really waiting for a good sale to kind of get some of their single eyeshadows. And so I went ahead and recently they had NYX on sale at two different sales, but this was the original sale that they had. And so I picked these up and have been breathlessly waiting for them all to get here. And I did go ahead and pick up 5 of the single shadows during that sale. And I'm just going to go ahead and show them to you. The first one is True Taupe. It's just a nice matte taupe shade. The next one that I picked up was Volcano, and I really have liked this shade anytime I've seen it in any tutorials. It's kind of a brownish gold color. It has just a little bit of a purpley shine to it, and I don't know how well you can see that. Things are kind of washed out today. But it's a beautiful color, and I can't wait to use that one. The next one is Burgundy Pearl, and this is a burgundy color, and it is absolutely beautiful. I am going to wear this so much this winter. I just know it because it's going to add a lot of warmth and beauty to any color. Next, of course, we have Rust. I know that this is very popular in the trio, and I really wanted the single of it, so I went ahead and I picked up the Rust color in the single instead of getting one of the trios. And when I did purchase these were actually cheaper than getting the trios. So I was very excited. Rust is right here. The last one that I got here is Rock. And it's obviously a black. It has just a little bit of a sheen to it, but not too much. I'll swatch that here. And so it'd be a nice for smoking out an eye look and things like that when you want something dark, but not like a true dark black. But I'm sure I could build that. Then I went ahead and I got a couple of the dynamic chromatic eyeshadow pigments. I got 2 different ones. This one is the color Penny, and that's what Penny looks like on the little dopper that is in the container. And that's Penny right there. And it is a beautiful color. I really like this color. And I think that I'm going to get a lot of use out of this winter as well. I can't wait to make some looks with these. If you look there, it has some nice sheen to it, especially when you rub it in a little bit. It's beautiful. And then the other one that I got was Space, and that's what it looks like on the lid. Find a clean finger. And this is a beautiful blue color. And I don't have a lot of really good blues, so I was really excited for that. You can see it on my pinky. So I'm looking forward to seeing these on my eyes. I know that these loose pigment powders will last a very long time, so this was a great value for the colors. Next thing I went ahead and picked up was just the HD High Definition Eye Primer. I've been wanting to try this out, so I went ahead and decided to pick it up since the sale was on. So I haven't tried this particular eye primer, and I've heard a lot of great things about it, so I decided to give it a shot. And then the last 2 things that I picked up were a couple of their lip glosses. This is just the Mega Shine lip gloss, and I decided to get a darker color and a lighter color for the upcoming season. And that's the way that it looks. If you're not aware, you should always swatch lipsticks on your fingertips because that's going to give you the truest idea of what it will look like on your lips. Your lips are a different texture than the back of your hand. So it's going to look one way on the back of your hand and another way on your lips. But if you do it on your fingertips, then you get a truer idea of what it'll look like. And you can see this particular one is very opaque. And this color is Vixen. So I really am like, wow. Because if you look at it there and then you look at it on the back of my hand, they looked completely different, right? And then the last one is also a Mega Shine lip gloss. And this one is an iced latte. And that's what this one looks like. It's just a nice kind of neutrally color to wear, but it does have some of those like goldy and pink undertones. So I thought this would be very nice when I wanted to do a nice neutral lip. So those were the things that I picked up from Cherry Culture for my NYX haul. The next thing was from Haulapalooza, and I picked up 3 items when Laura Geller was actually on the site for one of their sales. So I was so excited to see her on there. There were some really great values to be had. And so I'm just going to quickly show you what I got from there. The first thing that I got was the Spackle Tint and Glow. And if you're not familiar with this particular product, I'll go ahead and take it out and show it to you. It's kind of like a 3-in-1. You have a highlight, a lip and cheek tint highlight, and then you unscrew the lid, and down here you have your Spackle Tint and Glow. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I don't know if you can tell, but it has a very nice kind of mousse quality to this spackle. So I'm really excited to try that because I've heard a lot of really great things about her spackle. That I got was the Shade and Sculpt, and it did come with a brush, and I'll take that out and show it to you. And this was really exciting to me because you got a free brush of Laura Geller's, and I have to say this is the perfect size in my opinion for doing your contours and really sculpting around areas and being very precise. It has a nice feel to this brush, and it does say Laura Geller on it. You see it there. And I just thought this was a great size, and it came with the product, so you can't beat the value of that. And then this is the Shade and Sculpt that I picked up. And the darker tone is your shade, and the lighter tone is a highlight. So this one compact gives you your contouring and your highlight all in one with a great little brush to do it with. So that I was really excited to try out. If I swatch, this is kind of a shimmery bronzer or sculptor is what she calls it. So you can see the highlight right here. I don't know how well that's picking it up, but it just has a nice little sheen. It's not really sparkly or anything. It's just a nice highlight. And then you have your sculptor right there, and it does have just a little bit of sparkle in it. So we'll see how that works out. It'll be interesting to try it out and see how it translates onto the face, because swatching things on your hand doesn't always give you the truest representation of what the product's going to do on your face. The last thing that I picked up from that sale on Haulapalooza is her Balance and Brighten. This particular shade is in tan. So I know that you can find a lot of representations of the regular on here. If you're more of an olivey skin tone, she recommends using the tan. If you're just kind of a warmer skin tone, you can use the regulars and things like that. But this is the tan one, and it's really not as dark as you might think it would be with it being tan. So I can definitely see how this would be represented on somebody like me who has more of a olive skin tone rather than just a straight tan color. So, and it blends in beautifully. So I think this will work great on my skin tone. And I really like the packaging. It has that like glittery look to it, but it's not glitter that'll come off. It's actually part of the packaging. So this is something that'd be cute to sit on my vanity too and keep it out to look nice and have it around. So that was my NYX and Laura Geller haul, and I'm really glad you could join me today. I hope you enjoyed seeing these products as part of my Haulapalooza, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Bye.